we go again.
So, here it is with LeBron coming up in, year 21, right? And you and I were talking about um them the LeBron era and guys in the LeBron era. They all are getting up there, right? Steph,
KD,
35, KD, 36, somewhere around there.
Chris Paul,
Chris Paul, still trying to keep that lineup going.
Russ.
Kawhi, James Harden, a lot of Russ, a lot of the guys, put it like this, a lot of the guys that made that top 75 players list, they're later in their 30s, though, right? And so then the question becomes like, who's the face of the league? Because once LeBron retires, the dudes are going to be 2 to 3 more seasons after that, max, all right? So I always thought that Anthony Edwards, to me, has the personality, the charisma to be the face of the league. Do you think him playing in Minnesota hurts that though, bro?
I don't think it hurts it. I so I'm of this. I think the new class of kids, there's not going to be a face of the league. I think there's going to be faces of the league. I think we're going to have the
Mm,
Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you're gonna know like the household names, right? Shea Gilgis Alexander is gonna be a household name.
okay.
Ant-Man's gonna be a household name. Jason Tatum is kind of there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I don't think we're gonna have a fake like that person that go to
I
uh
think that is interesting you say that though. That is interesting you say that.
yeah, I mean you look at football, right? Who's really like the face of football? I mean, right now it's Patrick Mahomes, right? But in my opinion. But I'm saying before him, when we never did think there would be another guy after Tom Brady that was just gonna step up like that, and then Mahomes just kind of did. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and
I
because you
think in
know,
football is a little different though, because football is all to me, football has been more about the team than the player.
I understand that, but basketball is still a team sport. But there has always been kind of this face because even with LeBron, you know, you still had the recognizable face of KD, of Steph Curry. Like they've always kind of poked out. But this new class of guys, we just didn't like even Ja, right? It's like it's almost like the new rappers, right? Where it's like we've had that face of Biggie and Tupac and Jay-Z and J. Cole, but now it's just like it's like it's a bunch of the kids out here that's the faces of hip hop. So I feel like in the NBA, I kind of like I just don't see Ant-Man being solely the guy, but I think he will be a lot of people's guy. Because I mean, we're not talking about John Morant right now because he's injured. We haven't seen him. But when he comes back and he's just playing basketball and there's no more outside stuff, he's gonna be right back in that conversation of being the guy. And then you can't not look at Shea Gilgis Alexander. He's got AT&T commercials now. Drake just brought him out last night. You know what I'm saying? Like he's beginning to take that step, bro.
So is it so basically, because think about that, right? It's it's that's gonna leave it to all of the players who basically have signature shoes, right? To me, if you have a signature shoe, then you are you may not be LeBron as the unanimous face of the league, right? But if you got a signature shoe, someone feels some kind of way about you enough to have you on that elevated platform, though, right? But even with that said, though, right? James Harden, he's going to be retiring maybe 3 years. He got a shoe. Kawhi got a shoe. He's going to be retired. Russ got a shoe. He's going to be retired. PG's shoe was discontinued. This last one was his last shoe, and then so that's 4 guys right off the cuff, all on one team that you can go ahead and say, all right, pull them on out of there. I think that one of the things that I am interested in seeing, though, right, is I think that part of what to me makes you the face is the charm, right? And I don't see that even with like Joker. He doesn't try to. I've seen him in more commercials here recently, though. But I just think that someone where you think it. is either likable or hateable, oddly enough, though, man. Like somebody where you love to hate them, you love to root against them, you know they're good. And I think that Ant-Man is just one of them ones, though. But it again, signature shoe guys, a lot of those signature shoe guys are getting out of there to where you might be onto something where it's like you got Luca who got the shoe, Jason Tatum who got the shoe.
Dame.
Um, who
Dame is not quite out. Dame, he's not quite out of
Dame,
here.
Dame is almost on his way out there. Giannis got his shoe. Um, so yeah. It's not but a few guys that got the
Scoot,
shoe left.
Scoot got a shoe.
Scoot got it. Listen, I'm a keep it a stack. Scoot got a lot more proving to do though, man. Scoot got a lot. I think that they gave him that shoe thinking that he
He was
was
gonna be
gonna
the
be
next
like
one.
a LaMelo Ball,
Yeah,
lightning in a bottle though. So yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about that. Like
Listen,
LaMelo,
yeah. Lamelo got one of the hottest shoes out, like
yeah.
sales wise. I'm talking about,
I
like,
always see people in his shoe.
yeah. Lamelo shoe, and as much as we hated on it in the beginning, Josh shoe is out of here. People be rocking that everywhere, bro.
The Josh, oh yeah. The Josh shoe. Now listen, don't get me wrong. I do think that there are some colorways of the Josh shoes that I do like. I don't like not one single Devin Booker shoe, bro. Still
Well,
to this day,
hey, they stay sold out though.
really.
Yeah, yeah. There's been a
In
conspiracy
Phoenix,
about it. Maybe so. I don't know. I ain't seen
Nike
nobody walk
buying
around
them
with those.
shoes, bro. Nike is buying them shoes, bro.